Hello and welcome to Turning Point from Timely Coffees. My name's Seb, I'm one of the co-founders here, and this is a video series that we use to talk about different things that are happening in coffee and how they affect us here at Timely and our approach to them, as well as different things concerning our company culture and how we're growing and developing as a business. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was something that a lot of businesses are really having a stronger focus on lately, and that's been mental health, both as a general awareness and also specifically about their employees. So we noticed that a lot of companies and a lot of businesses out there, coffee businesses and businesses of different sizes and shapes, everyone has a better focus on mental health, what that means, how it affects them and their employees, and what they can do to increase awareness to different organizations that are out there to support people who have challenges with their mental health. And we think that this is obviously great. And we want to try and be a part of this positive change at Timely. But it's a really important thing for us to be accountable to not only what we're saying and what we're trying to demonstrate as our values, but we need to prove that we are actually living these values as well. So we need to show that when we say we care about the mental health of ourselves and our employees and our suppliers and supply chain, what are we actually doing to prove that this is actually the case? So something that we do at Timely is we have a really open policy on everything to do with mental health. And we have a culture based on values and communication. So employees are always welcome and they're always encouraged to talk to us about what's happening in their lives and what the challenges they're facing are and how we can help. So this might be taking additional time off for mental health appointments or care, or it could be changing work hours so that you can make more time for your hobbies or your self-care activities, anything like that. So we tell all of our staff, if you have something that you want to do, just make sure you talk to us. And whenever we can, we'll always make it work. But I also need to acknowledge, as one of the co-founders here, that I need to create an environment where staff know that when we're saying that to them, they know that that's true. We don't want anyone to feel as though this is all just things that we talk about, but when they actually do come and approach us, maybe we'll respond in a different way. So we feel like the best way to do this is to lead by example. So whenever I have challenges with my own mental health, I always make a point of telling the staff. Not only is this the right thing to do, but it's better for me. And it also makes sure the staff are aware of what's going on. So I have ADHD and I have depression as well. And I've been diagnosed with both of those things. I am medicated for both ADHD and medicated for depression as well. And these are things that are going to be with me forever. And anytime that there's a change, if I need to change my medication or if I'm changing my type of therapy, or if I learn something new, some new coping mechanism, I can always talk to my staff about this. And the most important thing is to not only share these developments with my staff and the people that work for us here at Timely, but it's also acknowledging how these things affect me as a person and affect me in my role here at Timely. So owning a small business, like everyone knows, is pretty stressful. It has its challenges on a day-to-day basis, and it's an amazing thing to be able to do as well, but it's not without its hard times. And having ADHD and depression can sometimes make this a lot harder. So I definitely struggle with my own mental health. I definitely encourage everyone else out there who work for me at Timely, who work for us, and anyone else to make sure that they can come and actually talk to us here at Timely, or find someone else that they can talk to and be open about this. Find a relationship and a support network and a culture where those things are embraced and you are encouraged to talk about what is bothering you and what is challenging you. That is the only way that we can really make sure that we're all going to get through it okay. So that's a little bit about what we're doing here at Timely. And this is our latest episode of Turning Point, and there'll be an article coming out with this as well. We'll have a weekly coming out very soon as well, and we'll have Ask Timely. But if you have any questions at all about coffee, or even about mental health, anything you want to ask me about, then send me an email at seb@timelycoffees.com.au and I'd be more than happy to talk about any of this with you. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.